Good morning, friends. Happy Wednesday. We are almost finished with our All About books. That is an awesome thing, guys. You guys have went through the entire writing process almost and have written an entire book. So today, our goal is to organize our writing. So you can see that our learning goal says that good writers organize their writing. And obviously, we're still working on informational writing in the form of an All About book. So, as you can see, I have, and you guys don't have to tear yours out of your notebook yet. I have all the pieces of my draft. So I have my diagram, all the pages of my draft, and my glossary. So guys, today's lesson is going to go pretty quick. All we have to do today is put our writing in an order that makes sense. So obviously, and Miss Greyhouse is still working on her front cover, guys, we would have our front cover first. So, mine would probably look similar to my diagram, and then it would say by Miss Greyhouse. So you would have your front cover first. Miss Greyhouse is going to go ahead and move her diagram. So next, I'm going to find a page that kind of introduces my topic to go first. So I don't use hot dog toppings because that's kind of the last thing that you do with a hot dog. Maybe grilling hot dogs would be a good choice. So let me leave that one over here. Where can I get a hot dog? I'm going to leave that one down here. How to finish a hot dog down here. And then our glossary, guys, will always go at the end of our books. So I'm going to start with grilling hot dogs because it introduces our topic and it's kind of the first step for a hot dog, right? So the first thing you have to do is cook it. So it says hot dogs are grilled. Grilled hot dogs are warm and smoky. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip this one over on this side and know that that's my first page. Okay. So next we have how to finish a hot dog. And this one talks about hot dog toppings and eating the hot dog. So I haven't talked about hot dog toppings yet, so I'm going to move this one here. And then where can I get a hot dog? Kind of seems random to put after grilling hot dogs. So the next one I'm going to put is hot dog toppings because I talked about grilling my dog. Then I'm going to talk about what you put on top of your hot dog, right? So that one's going to go next. And I talked about all the different kinds of toppings you can put on a hot dog: ketchup, mustard, chili, cheese, all the things. And so that leaves me with 2 more pages of my draft, my diagram, my lovely hot dog diagram, and my glossary. And like I said, your glossary will go at the end of your book. So the next one I have is where can I get a hot dog, or how to finish a hot dog. Well, if I just talked about grilling a hot dog and adding toppings to our hot dog, why would I talk about where you can get a hot dog instead of how to finish a hot dog? So they need to know first, before they can know where they can get the hot dog, they need to know how to finish a hot dog. So we're going to put that next. So this is where you get a lot of choice. So it could make sense for me to put my diagram next. And I think that that's what I'm going to do because we have our finished hot dog, right? We talked about how to finish a hot dog. And then this would show the different parts of a finished hot dog: mustard, ketchup, hot dog bun, all the things. So I'm going to put my diagram next. But if you wanted to, you could put your diagram earlier in the book, or you can put your diagram before the glossary. It is completely up to you. So that leaves me with 2 pages, guys. Where can I get a hot dog and my glossary? Well, we've already said that our glossary goes at the end of our book. So that means our next page has to be where can I get a hot dog? So we're going to leave that one there. And then we have our fantastic glossary. So there's our glossary. And remember, Miss Greyhouse is missing her front cover because I haven't finished it yet. I'm still working on it. I want to make sure it's nice and beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And then it has a wonderful wow picture with lots of details. So now what we're going to do is we're going to read through this to make sure that our writing makes sense in this order. So you would have your front cover that says hot dogs, or Miss Greyhouse would. You guys would have one maybe that says fire trucks, peanut butter and jelly, a tow truck, Sonic the Hedgehog, all the things. Hot dogs are grilled. Grilled hot dogs are warm and smoky. Hot dogs have many different tasty toppings. Some toppings include ketchup, mustard, chili, cheese, and onions. So far, it makes sense. Grilled hot dogs go in a toasted bun. Then you add your toppings. Finally, you eat the hot dog. Okay? And then we have our wonderful, fantastic diagram. Yummy hot dogs are sold at baseball games. You can also get hot dogs at the grocery store or a carnival. Okay, and then, oh, Miss Greyhouse papers are kind of going everywhere. We have our glossary. So today, here are your steps for Seesaw. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to put your papers or your pages of your story. So remember, you should have your glossary, your diagram, and then the written part of your draft, which are like these pages. And you're going to put them in order, in an order that makes sense. So you're going to put them in order. Then you're going to read them in that order to make sure that they do make sense. And then you will post a picture of them in order. So if this page is first, you would post this picture first. Then this page. And then this page. And so on until you have all your pages posted in Seesaw. And you need to make sure they're posted in the correct order. So it's pretty simple today. You're going to put them in an order that makes sense. Reread it to make sure it makes sense. Then post pictures of each page in order on Seesaw. Then turn it in and you guys are good to go for the day. And I will see all of you tomorrow to publish our writing. So we will be finishing up our All About books tomorrow. And we will talk a little bit about the writing unit we will start next week. Have a wonderful Wednesday, guys.